incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I still can't believe it. Where did they all come from?
They came from handshaking and TV interviews and newspaper stories and 6 public appointments a day and flyers and posters and a big campaign sign that says Ryan for Senate.
And long hours with lots of work by a lot of people. But I'll tell you, it paid off. That was one hell of a turnout. You know that.
Now you give them hope, Frank.
You know
That'll draw a big crowd every time.
You know what knocks me out? Is how nice they are. I go into these crowds, and these people are so glad to see me. They come up to me, they reach out for me to shake my hand, saying the most encouraging things, telling me they like what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and that they're really glad to meet me. But you know what is really amazing to me? Is how many of them have come up and said, hey, you have my vote.
You feel like a winner?
You bet I do.
Well, that's good. That's exactly the way I want you to feel. What amazes me is that you're still able to keep standing.
Are you kidding? I could go another 10 rounds. I'm that keyed up. Anything interesting there?
Well, nobody I know so far. Seems to be a lot of locals who know a good pair of coattails when they see them.
Well, hey, there is room enough for everyone here. Welcome them aboard, Ray.
How about some champagne? A celebration is in order.
Now, that sounds good.
I just happen to have some ice in my room. I wonder, am I corrupting you, Frank Ryan, man of the people, developing a taste for champagne?
Nothing is too good for the people.
Nothing that's too good for you.
But I don't want to do anything else until I've taken a shower.
Okay. Of course. Go right ahead.
Will you please tell Mr. Ryan that Julian Coleridge will be flying up tonight and will arrive sometime after 11 p.m.?
What time is it now?
10:45. Something wrong?
Not sure. Frank, you do like me, don't you?
Of course I do.
I mean, as more than a ticket to the Senate or a companion for your late hours.
Well, Ray, you have to know the answer to that. I've always been honest with you. I haven't pretended that you are a great love of mine, and thank heavens you don't feel that way about me.
Thank heavens.
But I do care for you. In fact, the longer we're together, the more I admire your lovely qualities. Now, why the sudden insecurity, huh?
Not a reason in the world. Why don't I go get that champagne while you take a shower?
Why don't you? I'll only be a minute.
Don't worry, take your time. Waiting for you.
I'm sorry I didn't call. You know, sometimes I think that really severe emergencies wait until Friday night. You know, I picture this brain tumor saying to itself, what can I do to inconvenience Dr. Coleridge the most? Oh, I know. I'll wait until 6 p.m. Friday evening before I produce some symptoms.
That's very strange. There's some lobster salad in the fridge.
Lobster salad?
Oh, yeah, it's so hot. I didn't want to cook, so I called up the deli. But I can't go get it because my toes are wet. Do you mind?
Well, actually, I'd settle for a drink. Will you join me?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Roger, aren't you going to ask me how my day went today?
Well, I was thinking about telling you what a rather remarkable piece of surgery I performed this evening.
Oh, how boring, because everybody knows that. They always say that Roger, he is a damn fine surgeon.
Oh, they do? Who's they?
Everybody. Something really amazing happened today. I made a phone call.
All by yourself?
Oh, come on, Roger. Don't be nasty to me. I mean, you know how hard it is for me to make a phone call, especially when I don't know the person I'm calling.
Yes.
You know how we were talking about my money and how I would invest it. And you had this plan about dividing it up in thirds. First third, I would, invest very, very safely. Thank you. And then the second third, fairly safely. And then the last part of it, I would speculate. Well, I've been thinking about it. That wasn't such a good plan.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't.
Well, did you think of an alternative?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna speculate everything.
What?
Look, I know that's not a very intelligent thing to do, but I'm sure I don't have enough money to be intelligent about this.
What do you propose to do instead?
I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna speculate the whole thing.
Now I know what you meant by not very intelligent.
See, Marjorie, I've only got $4,800. Now, I don't feel I can make enough money if I invested this Safeway. That's why I'm really, really interested in commodities. Because...
Which you can also lose it.
Yeah, I could lose it, but I could make a lot of money on it. Oh, guess what else I did?
I shudder to think.
Okay, took out the financial section, looked at it. I found a commodities broker, so I called him. He was so nice to me. He gave me great information.
Well, what sort of information?
Well, he said the minimum amount I can invest is $5,000. And then I decided that I was going to invest in tea.
Tea?
Tea. See, coffee's getting very expensive. So I feel that more people are going to be drinking tea. Then the price is going to go up. We figured about 9, 10 months. But the trouble is, I have $4,800 and I really need $5,000. So I thought what I could do, I could sell some furniture in my apartment. How's that?
All your eggs in one basket.
Oh, come on. Don't be a wet blanket. Roger, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do it terrifically, too.
All right. Well, there is one good thing about all this.
Oh, yeah, what?
Well, you're operating on your own and making your own decisions.
Yes, I am. Then how come you're not happy for me? How come you're not proud of me?
I am happy for you. And I am proud of you.
Okay, great, because now you get your present.
You bought me a present?
I bought you a present. I was gonna get you those Italian shoes that I ruined. But, well, I figured we'd get that together. So I got you this.
Gee, it's beautiful.
Okay, well, try it on. Let's see how it fits.
I'm knocked out. You never brought me a present before, and it's not my birthday or an anniversary of any kind.
Well, I know. I see, that's the weird thing. I always get presents when I have to get presents. But, during Christmas time and everything.
Then why this time?
Well, because I feel better, because I feel great. I wanted to share this with you. Here, tie it up.
Okay. I'm touched. What do you think?
You look great in it.
I feel great. How can I ever thank you?
Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to thank each other for things, remember?
How can I express the pleasure this is giving me?
I don't know. You make the rules around this house. I don't.
All I can think of is something very prosaic.
What's that? And will I like it.
It means ordinary, every day.
That sounds all right to me.
Thank you very much, Dee.
Your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't.
Hey, come
afford.
on out here. I miss you.
Why don't you come on in here?
Mess up my hair. Don't tempt me.
Calm down. I won't be long. Lazy
You're
day.
in lovely voice tonight.
Your answer due. Anything you want to hear?
How about something romantic?
How about beautiful dreamer? Wait.
Oh, that's lovely. That's wonderful.
Okay, fine.
Front desk, Mr. Spaulding at your service.
Hello, I'm calling for Mr. Frank Ryan, room 1003.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ryan is expecting some visitors this evening. Some of them may be rather late. And he would appreciate it if you would send them straight up. There's no need to announce anyone.
Send them straight up?
That's right. If you have them announced, they'll interrupt what we're doing here. Am I making myself quite clear?
Send them straight up and don't announce them.
Thank you. Mr. Spaulding, I will see to it that I see you before we check out.
Oh, that was great.
You really do have a nice voice, you know?
Hey, all those years in Father McShane's choir.
My love of the choir, boy.
Well, I briefly considered a career as Bob Dylan, but it seemed more practical to take the police exam instead. I think it turned out that I made the right choice, huh?
Oh, of course you did. Look at all you've accomplished, and you're going to be a great senator. You have a lot to contribute.
I like to think so.
You know something? In spite of all that self-confidence, there really are times when you need me.
Oh. Plenty of times.
Oh, more than that. Every once in a while, you really do need to be reminded that in addition to being bright and clever, you have a talent for getting things done. I may just hang around and remind you.
Well, all you have to do is drop in once a day and say, "You can do it, Frank. You can do it."
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
What?
When you're out of your Sunday clothes, I find you very attractive.
Same to you.
Mind if I make a suggestion?
Oh, may I mind if you make a suggestion? Go ahead, make your suggestion.
Let's let the champagne wait, huh?
Why don't we?
You could get to be habit forming, you know?
Ray. Just don't take this too seriously. Because you know.
Come on. This is not the moment for a serious discussion, is it? I like you, you like me. That's enough, okay?
Okay.
I'm worried there for a minute. You're welcome.
You know, it suddenly occurred to me how far you've progressed.
Oh, so you like me as a strong and independent person, huh?
I've always liked you.
I thought so.
But you know, it's really not a change. You're the Delia I always knew you could be.
As long as you like it.
No, I like it.
Oh, boy, I think you better stop this.
Why?
Because I think in 2 minutes from now, you're going to tell me that I should stop transferring my dependence from the Ryans onto you, and that's a very unhealthy thing.
It's funny, I wasn't thinking the Ryans at all.
Neither was I.
I was appreciating all that you've done for yourself, with yourself.
You don't care that I'm investing in commodities, even though you told me that I shouldn't do that?
I applaud the fact that you would invest in something of which I didn't approve.
Boy, I'm getting a lot of approval here. I don't think I'm used to this.
You'll adjust.
I think I'm pretty well adjusted.
I think you're one of the best adjusted people I know.
I think you are, too. Roger?
Yes?
You know, I think you're getting a little bit too dependent on me.
Not in a bad way.
Oh. No, you know, you're gonna transfer your dependence From your sisters to me, and that's a very unhealthy thing.
What I'm feeling right now has absolutely nothing to do with my sisters.
Oh, I'm relieved to hear that.
What I'm feeling is a rich, mellow sensation.
Me too.
And warm. To the point that I think I better take off this beautiful beach robe.
Oh. It's very nice that you appreciate my present.
I'm feeling consumed with appreciation.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
You know what?
No, what?
This is it.
Excuse me. Like to see Mr. Ryan, please.
Yes, room 1003. You can go right up.
Really? Oh, well, thanks very much. I will go right up.
You really are a man of many talents. What a pity I can't tell the media the real reason why you deserve to be senator.
Well, we could give a joint interview. Right here. Maybe a little unconventional, but...
Think of the coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for all being here tonight.
It was so good of you to interview us in this informal situation.
You may be wondering why we asked you here today. Well, I want to tell you some things about myself and my remarkable campaign manager.
Why, Frank Ryan, you and Bob.
You and me.
Huh. It's nice. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
Frank,
Yeah.
you been satisfied with what's been happening in your life the past few months?
Ray, you know the answer to that. You've given me what many people would call the opportunity of a lifetime. Now, how could I be anything but incredibly satisfied?
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
What?
Your whole life, including Jill and the baby?
Jill is the most important person to me in my life.
Yes.
But her pronouncement that we would not see each other until after the election, well, and Seneca always being there.
Yeah, that's got to be upsetting.
That makes me angry, it makes me sad, but most of all, I'm frustrated. Because deep in my soul, I know that Jill and I belong together. But for some reason, it just doesn't happen.
Maybe deep in your soul you're wrong.
No.
He's so sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to get dressed? Go out, get something to eat, huh?
Getting dressed is just about the last thing I want to do right now.
What? No one-ton soup? No egg rolls?
Not a one.
No beef with snow peas? No shrimp and lobster sauce?
Oh, just you and me right here the way we are, huh?
Well, something can be said for that.
If you really do want to put something in your stomach, how about going down and getting that champagne?
Where shall we have it? Out in the living room or in here?
Champagne in bed always makes me feel wicked.
Oh, I can't imagine you feeling wicked.
I have my fleeting moments.
All right, what do you feel wicked about? Certainly not this.
Making love? No. Loving you? Wanting to give you all the things you want? No. No, not that either. No. What I'm doing is the right thing.
Well, you have no complaints from me.
No complaints, huh? Getting that champagne?
Yep.
Hurry up. I'm feeling decadent.
Try and hold on to that feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Hi.
Jill.
I hope you're glad to see me.
This Thursday, Spontaneity meets Stuffy. He lives life, and she has to pay for it, literally. Sounds like a job for the guy who wrote the book on relationships. An all-new Greg Barron's Wake Up Call, part of Sugar Free Valentine's, Thursday at 10 on SoapNet.